Hello, my dear. I am the one who has been quietly crushing on you from afar for a very long time. There have been countless moments when I wanted to come forward, introduce myself, and simply tell you how I feel. Yet, each time, my courage failed me, and I hesitated, afraid of how you might respond or whether my words would do justice to the emotions I carry. That is why I chose to write you this letter instead, because on paper, I can pour out everything my heart has been holding in, every feeling that words spoken aloud might not capture. For many days now, I have been observing you from a distance, and each time I do, I find myself more drawn to you. There is something about you that is both enchanting and comforting. I love the innocence that shines in your eyes and the playfulness that brings warmth to those around you. You carry yourself with such simplicity, never trying to interfere in others' lives, always focused on your own path. That quality alone makes you stand out, because in a world where so many people involve themselves in matters that do not concern them, you remain true to yourself and let others live as they wish. Your honesty and straightforward nature leave me in awe. It takes strength to be so genuine in every interaction, and I admire the way you remain true to your values. I have so much respect for the sincerity with which you approach everything you do. Whether it is your personal commitments or your professional responsibilities, you carry them out with a kind of dedication that inspires me. You treat every person you meet with kindness and respect, no matter their position or status. That, to me, is one of the rarest qualities in a person, the ability to honor everyone equally. You know how to bring happiness to others without ever losing yourself in the process, and that balance is something most people struggle to achieve. There is a maturity in you that amazes me, a calmness in your presence that makes everything feel steady and peaceful. You are sensible, thoughtful, and wise beyond your years. You speak only when necessary, choosing your words carefully, but your silence is never empty, it is full of observation, depth, and understanding. That is why you are such a good judge of people. You see beyond appearances, beyond the surface, into what truly matters. You keep your circle of friends small, and you cherish your privacy, which I find admirable. You are someone who enjoys solitude, who understands the value of time spent with oneself. That shows strength, not loneliness, because not everyone can be content in their own company. You dislike it when people intrude or become too nosy, and I respect the boundaries you set. It speaks of self-respect and self-awareness. And then there is your smile. I cannot describe how much I adore it. You smile with such purity, as though it comes straight from your heart. It is not forced or practiced, but genuine and full of life. Each time I see it, it brightens my day. You have such a tender, compassionate heart, always trying to do good for others, even when your intentions are sometimes misunderstood. Still, you never stop being kind, never stop spreading light wherever you go. You carry within you the ability to make others smile, to bring them comfort, to make them feel seen and valued. That is a gift, and you use it so beautifully. The more I observe you, the more captivated I feel. There is a strength in you, an aura so powerful that you may not even realize how much attention you command the moment you walk into a room. You stand out without even trying, and people cannot help but notice you. And yet, despite this magnetic presence, you remain humble, unassuming, and grounded. Whenever I see you, it does not feel as though I am looking at a stranger. There is a strange familiarity in you, as if I have known you all my life. You feel like family to me, though I cannot explain why. It is a sense of comfort, of belonging, that I rarely experience with anyone else. Looking at you makes me feel a happiness that is both gentle and profound. When you are engrossed in your work, focused and determined, I feel inspired just by watching you. And when your eyes glance my way, even for a brief moment, I feel a surge of energy within me, as though the entire world has shifted for just a second. Sometimes, I catch myself wanting to do something, anything, that might impress you, even in the smallest way. That is how much you mean to me. You are someone I hold in a very special place within my heart. And though I have not yet gathered the courage to say all of this in person, I hope one day I will. One day, I will come before you, look into your eyes, and confess everything I feel without hesitation. Until that day comes, I want you to know that there is someone who admires you deeply, who thinks of you often, and who sees you as nothing short of perfect. You are extraordinary in every way. I hope you continue to smile that bright, beautiful smile of yours, and I hope you never let the words of those who fail to understand you weigh heavily on your heart. Believe in yourself always, because you are precious, rare, and truly amazing. Never doubt the light you carry within you. To me, you are already someone beyond compare, and I feel honored, so deeply honored, that I get to admire you, even if it is from afar. Yours, always. My love, there is something important and very close to my heart that I want to share with you today. I hope you will read these words with the same love and patience that I am writing them with. Sometimes, I find myself reflecting on us, on what we share, and on how much you truly mean to me. You are the most special person in my life, and I feel incredibly lucky that our paths crossed and that I get to call you mine. But because I love you so deeply, there are certain feelings I want to put into words, not to upset you, but to help us grow closer and stronger together. First, I want you to know that I am always positive about us and about you. Even on the days when little things bother me, like when I see you laughing or talking with someone else, I remind myself that I have no reason to feel insecure. Yes, I sometimes feel a little pang of jealousy, but I make sure to control it, because at the end of the day, my trust in you is far greater than any fleeting insecurity. I never stop you or question you, because deep in my heart I know that you love me and only me. I know that when you are with others, you see them only as friends, with no other intentions. That trust is the foundation of everything for me, and I want you to always remember that. I understand that you need to have friends outside of me, and I respect that completely. I also realize that you need to have a life beyond just the two of us. It is important for any person to have their individuality, their own world, their passions, and their social circle. Losing oneself in a relationship is never healthy, and I would never want that for you. In fact, I want you to thrive as an individual, to shine in every part of your life. I love you too much to ever want to hold you back from the things that bring you joy. My love for you goes far beyond just being together every day. I want to see you happy, fulfilled, and successful. I want to watch you achieve all your dreams and reach every goal you set for yourself. Your happiness is my happiness, and when I see you smile with pride at your own achievements, it makes my heart swell with joy. I am here not to limit you, but to support you, to cheer for you, and to remind you every day of how much you are capable of. But there is something that sometimes weighs on me, and I need to be honest about it. There are moments when I feel like you don't believe me as much as I believe in you. For example, when I like someone's picture on social media or simply talk to a colleague or acquaintance, you sometimes get upset or suspicious. I want to reassure you again, with all the love in my heart, that my intentions are always pure. I may interact with people, but I have no romantic interest in anyone except you. Casual conversations or small interactions don't mean anything more than that. Please don't let those moments create doubt between us. A relationship cannot survive without trust. It is the very foundation that holds everything together. I promise you that I will never hide anything from you. I will always be honest, always be open, and always share my thoughts and actions with you. I know that you have experienced difficult situations in the past, and I understand why it might be hard for you to trust completely. But please remember that not everyone is the same, and I am not here to hurt you. I am here to love you, protect you, and build a future with you. To me, you are irreplaceable. I know exactly how lucky I am to have someone as amazing, kind, and loving as you in my life. I would never ever cheat on you, because there is nothing in the world worth risking what we have together. But I also need you to understand that I will always have friends, colleagues, and acquaintances, and there will be times when I need to talk to them. This doesn't mean you are less important to me, it simply means that I also need a social life beyond just us. In fact, I believe that when both partners have balanced lives, filled with both shared and individual experiences, their relationship becomes even healthier and stronger. Please don't ever feel like my time with others takes away from what I feel for you. Even when I am out with people, you are never far from my mind. In every conversation, in every moment, somewhere in my heart, I am always thinking of you. You are the love of my life, the person who matters most to me, and nothing can ever change that. You are never out of my thoughts, not even for a second. So please, my love, don't worry so much. I'm not going anywhere, and I'm not leaving you. I want to spend my life with you, and I want to create countless memories by your side. You are the one who makes me happy, the one who makes me feel complete, and the one who gives meaning to everything I do. From the depths of my heart, I want you to know that I am only yours, today, tomorrow, and for the rest of my life.